All right. Hello, 3ABN family. Ricky Carter here. We're here at the 3ABN summer, not summer, but spring fall camp meeting. Look, I'm getting all my
Yeah.
seasons all mixed up here. But no, we're here at the homecoming camp meeting for 3ABN, and our theme is Kingdom Countdown. And we're here backstage, and we've been starting to do some interviews with some different ministries that are here. And let me introduce you to our first ministry is here. I have with me Cherri Olin.
Cherri Olin.
Cherri Olin. Sorry about that. And you are with Farm Stew.
Yes, I serve as the domestic operations director.
Okay, great. Well, tell us, introduce more of your ministry and what the ministry is about,
Okay,
please.
so Farm Stew is an acronym
Hmm.
that stands for Farming, Attitude, Rest, Meals, Sanitation, Temperance, Enterprise, and Water. It's a practical hands on gospel. We go in, and each lesson that we teach teaches them about Jesus in addition to um, the practical skills they need to live an abundant life. So, what we're trying to do is move people from extreme poverty to abundant life in Jesus.
Okay, great. And are there any exciting things that your ministry is doing recently that you can share with us?
Yes, one of the most exciting things we just had come in recently via email is Farm Stew works with the people that are most impoverished throughout the world.
Okay.
And we received a letter from a pastor up in Rank, South Sudan.
Okay.
And they serve the refugees from Sudan. They're warring in their country. They have been for years, and they're without food and stuff. And so, through going through the Farms to program, they've informed us that they've had 17 baptisms in their area, and
Wow,
they were
praise the Lord.
so excited about that. And then we are getting to go into like Nicaragua and Venezuela, some of these places where the indigenous people were working with them to help them learn of Jesus and move from extreme poverty to abundant life.
Okay, wow. You're doing a lot of great things. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Now, since you've been here at our camp meeting, Three Ben's homecoming camp meeting, could you share something that's been encouraging since you've been here that you've seen or that's been a blessing for you in ministry?
Yes. I think the biggest blessing for me is how 3ABN not only shares the light of the gospel, but they also try to help ministries share. And so,
Mm-hmm.
therefore, we get to meet a lot of our donors here as well
Mm.
as connect with 3ABN again and just be encouraged both spiritually and physically with just meeting our own family.
Amen. Good. And testimonies, our viewers at home, they love hearing testimonies. And if you could share a testimony or a story from your work that really shows how lives are being changed with Farm Stew.
I think one of my ultimate best is I'm a mom at
Okay.
heart.
Okay.
Joy, our founder and executive director, will tell you she's a mom at heart. And so for moms, we have a passion to be able to help mothers help kids.
Okay.
And there's some women in the country of Burkina Faso that have started a business because of going to the Farms to training. They have learned how to make an enriched porridge, and they're now
Mm.
selling that for their children. So their children are getting more of the nutrients they need because of that. And so not only are they feeding their children, they're able to help other children. And I just think that's so exciting because that way kids aren't suffering.
Amen. Well, last question I have for you.
Uh-huh.
How can our viewers, how can they connect with your ministry and support you in any way?
Okay, so the way to connect with our ministry is you can go online to farmstew.org and you can go there, donate, learn more about Farm Stew, or you can call us. And the phone number is on the website. I'm sorry, it's skipping my mind
That's all
right
right.
now, but
Yeah, go. You can look real quick.
it is 815-200-4925. So if they call, they'll reach someone and we will be more than happy to answer your questions or share more about the ministry with them.
Amen. Cherry, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
being in on this podcast. And viewers at home, uh, thank you for watching. I know that we're going to have some more testimonies, some more ministries that are going to be sharing on this podcast. So please tune in to watch and also continue to watch Camp Meeting. We're still going to be streaming that live on YouTube and our app, 3BN Plus app. Throughout the day, we should be starting here in another 30 minutes with our prayer session time. So please tune in to watch that. Until next time, God bless.
God bless.
All right.
Was that
That was good. Yes. Thank you.
really?